weep, grana, weep, nitty bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be checking out an awesome little Halloween costume for Sari. Then we take a look at this bad boy and we ask, is it Voltron or is it Shattered Glass? Comic book DLX Megatron is coming.
And now the news, don't touch that
Kicking off today then with something we don't talk about on this channel very often, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or He-Man to be fair, but there is an awesome crossover between the two happening and I just couldn't help but share these. These are absolutely phenomenal looking figures. So the titles done in the style of the Masters of the Universe, and I have to say one of my favorites here is Krang, because it just looks so odd and super cool. But I do say that Krang though looks a little bit odd, like needs a little bit more paint on him or something. But overall these are super cool and I just had to share them. I think they are coming soon. It was Kapow in the UK that shared all of these pictures and they are absolutely awesome. Now I don't know if this is AI or if this is real. If this is real, this is the best camper van in existence, and I want to see like a Rodimus Prime take on that transforming DeLorean. This is that Rodimus Prime take on transforming DeLoreans. This is awesome. DeLorean Prime, here we go! And this is just something super funny that I wanted to share as well. So this is a server bank, maybe somewhere, something to do with computers. I don't fully understand, but if you can see it, you can't unsee it, right? You see that, don't you? Yes, you do. It's amazing. I couldn't work in this office without going mad every time I saw this. Absolutely incredible work, whoever's done this. Amazing. If you don't see it, I apologize, but for those who do, you know, and it's awesome. Moving over to Funbie Studios, who are bringing all of their iconic ships together, probably for the first time. So they've started printing these bad boys off, or certainly doing all of the CAD drawings for them. So we'll see them all together pretty damn soon. And it's Halloween, so your little Sari from Transformers Animated, if you want to give her a funky little Transformers Halloween costume and have her dressing like Optimus Prime, well now you can, courtesy of Funbie Studios, because this cool little Optimus Prime Halloween costume is going to be available very soon for you to 3D print at home. And it looks awesome. Scale's probably a bit off, but it looks awesome. Do you need your Transformers hit first thing in the morning? Do you want your waffles to even be emblazoned with the Autobot logo? Well, now you can with this Transformers waffle maker. I love this. I love waffles. I love Transformers. I need a Transformers waffle maker. The best gadget ever. TFCON Orlando is just around the corner. In fact, as I am making this video, I think it will be happening today as we make this. And Bob Budiansky is going to be there. There's also going to be some pin badges that you can get. And you're going to be able to get this bad boy as well. So this is a remix of one of their figures. I think this is supposed to be Steeljaw, but I am confused. Is this Shattered Glass? Or is this supposed to be a Voltron style take? I've seen people saying it's both. I don't know myself. Please let me know down in the comments. Voltron or Shattered Glass? Or both? The modern day take on Rock Lords is Beastboxes, and they are going to be selling these new versions, which is an owl, a wasp, and a buzzard type affair. This is from 52 Toys. They make stuff that turns into boxes. They also made that really cool funky squid that we were talking about the other week as well. And this team right here is known as the Air Force set. And yeah, it looks pretty nice all in all. I don't really like this buzzard one, but the owl looks funky and so does the wasp. It's a shame they don't combine to do something. And yeah, I don't own any Beastboxes because, like I say, they're just Rock Lords, really, for me. I know there's people out there who absolutely love them, but for me, they're just the modern day Rock Lords, and they're available pretty damn soon. The best cell shader in the business, Lek Custom Toys, has now finished Blaster, and the YouTube video of how he done it is coming very soon. Go subscribe to his channel, it is criminally undersubscribed. Kang Toys, the people who made the rather controversial take on the Predacons because of monkey pants and all kinds of different things, is now making a combiner for the Dinobots. So this will be their take on Volcanicus, I guess, and for me, this is the best looking one that I've ever seen. Usually he looks a bit gangly and blah, and I just don't feel it. But this one, I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. This might be the first Cangtoys combiner that I pick up for a while, especially I think they do a mini version at Legend scale, and they're seeing as 90% of what I pick up now is that Legend scale size. This combiner might be the one for me. Magicsquare is also getting ready to release their take on Double Dealer, and we've seen some of these images before on the channel, so we know that at least we are going to get the triple changer version here, and in all honesty, all modes look pretty damn good when it comes to this one. I do like the chicken mode. I'm never sure what to say. He's like a chicken with a torpedo for a cock, right? That's pretty much what it is. But the robot mode here does look really good. And for me though, Magicsquare always looks better when it's like this. Once the paint gets on and he's fully painted up, that's usually where I go, oh no, now it looks like marshmallows. But overall, if you are a Magicsquare collector, I think this is a good looking Double Dealer. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. Are you excited to finally get a Double Dealer that looks pretty nicely posable from Magicsquare? Moving over to the world of AMK, and this is the AMK from YOLO Park because they continually look to the Rise of the Beasts for inspiration, and this is going to be their take on Scourge. So this is the AMK series version of Scourge. All in all, this looks good. Again, as always, this does not transform. I don't know how well these kind of things are selling at the moment, but this is a model kit. It's 22 centimeters tall, and yeah, I don't know. Is it just dead hype now from Rise of the Beasts? Is this stuff shifting? Are you really invested in collecting these figures? Let me know down in the comments, because for me, since the movie's dropped, I just feel like there's no buzz about it anymore. I don't think anyone's really talking about the movie. The hype was there, but I don't know if it's got the longevity of some of the other movies, right? ThreeZero have now looked to the comic books for their next MDLX, and this is their take on a comic book inspired Megatron. Now I think what they've done here is taken their Bumblebee Megatron and then switcheroonied a couple of things when it comes to the gun and when it comes to the heat, just to give it a little bit more of a comic book look, and I love it. I think this is really nice looking. I was always a big fan of how Megatron looked in the Marvel comics, collected them a lot obviously when I was a kid, and I think this is one of the best versions of it. It's like a really nice updated version, comes obviously with a lot of accessories, and is also highly posable as well, as they always are, and always at a very high price point. So if you want a non-transforming comic book inspired Megatron that looks pretty damn cool, this could be the one for you. But unfortunately for me, it doesn't transform, so it won't make it into my collection. But Hasbro, if you ever made this, I'd probably pick this bad boy up. Transformers Earthspark is still releasing figures, and we're going to get a Prowl very soon. Body wise looks okay, he looks a little bit niche. Remember a while ago when we spoke about Transformers Reactivate, which was going to be the new game where you go about reactivating Transformers? I think this was in VR, someone will let me know. But this apparently is going to be from that game. So we have figures now inspired by Transformers Reactivate, apparently. So this is going to be known as Rise, Starscream and Bumblebee. You're going to get these in a 2-pack, and as far as I can make out, they are both new models. Are they? I'm pretty sure they are. I don't recall seeing these anywhere. Maybe they've been slightly reused or they're a partial from something. But to me, they look like pretty new models. And they look, both of them, interesting and pretty good. But it's interesting for me even more that, as far as I'm aware, this game hasn't released. Right? And we're getting figures for this game already. But the way that these are modeled and the way that these look, they do actually make me quite excited for how things will look in the game. And speaking of maybe getting a little bit excited for how things are going to look, so that is everything from me on this Friday. If you're new around here, please think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, and you will have probably another video from me maybe over the weekend if I can find something else that's worth talking about. There has been rumours of Xbox trying to get the rights to all of Paramount's stuff, and if they get that, then that would include Transformers, which maybe also speaks a little bit to getting some of the older Transformer games on to Game Pass. So that's quite exciting. If that gets actually verified, then I will hop on and have a little chat about that again. But you can find me playing Transformers games in my shorts. Now, when I say shorts, people, I don't mean my actual physical shorts. I mean YouTube shorts. So with that, you'll find me there playing Transformers games, or you'll see me back here very, very soon. If you're new around here, please think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, team, in a bit. Bye!